During her Condition of the State address last night, Governor Reynolds proposed a 4% flat tax. But according to an Iowa State University economist, that is not fair or equitable. WHO 13's Roger Riley joins us live from the State House with an economist's take on the governor's proposal.
Yeah, hi, Janae. When the governor made that comment last night during her speech, she proposed a flat tax. But for David Swenson, a researcher economist at Iowa State, the proposal is a foundational shift over how Iowa has collected taxes.
A flat tax right off the bat is not a progressive tax. That means it taxes everybody the same way, and it violates what we consider our rules with regard to tax equity. And that tax equity rule, it's called vertical equity. We assume that those with a greater ability to pay will pay a bigger share of the tax burden. So that's what a progressive tax is. A lower rate on taxable income for low-income people, a middle rate on taxable income for middle-income people, and a higher rate for people who are wealthier.
And Swenson said that Iowa has had progressive tax since 1934. He said that as recent as 2018, there were some tax reforms which really did a good job of allowing taxes to come down as the surplus in Iowa went up. Swenson said that the proposal could be modified by lawmakers to provide some breaks on the lower end.
The governor coming out now with the flat tax, she said, quote, that it is, quote, flat and fair. Unquote. No, a flat tax is not considered fair if we think in terms of tax equity. A flat tax is just simply flat. It says the poorest among us must pay the same tax rate as a burden of their income as the richest among us.
And Swenson said the proposal for a flat tax, he said, came kind of out of the blue because no one had been talking about it. And he said that it could be something that's brought out because this is an election year. And he said the governor doesn't draft the laws, it's the lawmakers. So that has to happen first before the governor can sign anything or do anything. So he's saying that none of this may ever happen in his speculation there, Janae.
Okay, thanks, Roger, bringing us the latest from the State House.